Director General of the Cross River Geographic Commission Agency, like MCD has said, and I'm here with my team here to sensitize this community, this local government, on the need to improve our services in land administration. CRGIA, as you've seen, is an agency of government saddled with the responsibility of perfecting land transactions regards to COO, handling land administration in a different manner because of the service and the technology that we are using, advanced technology. And so that is what we have been rendering in the state. Sometime in May, His Excellency launched the first set of automated COOs, which is something that has not been done in a long time. Sometime in May, that activity was done, and the message was to take it across the entire 18 LGAs, because this government is for the people. People's mantra. Everybody must have access to this, so that it's for the better of Cross River State. For COO that we produce at the state level, in the local government area, you have your customary right of occupancy. So for us in CRGIA, we are extending this service. This is the message of His Excellency, our dear Governor, taking it down to the grassroots level, so that people are aware, people are well informed that you can have your customary right of occupancy, which at the end of the day can be so beneficial for the public regards to giving your title value. Value means access to facility, especially for those in rural areas who are farmers, to improve their farmland, improve their activities in the farmland, including those from peasant farming to more enhanced farming, and that is a development for the entire state. So I'm here with my team to preach that message. This is where we are starting from. This is home for me. I am Adupani's son. We are starting here from Adupani.
I'm coming here to buttress further what my Director General has said. We are here at the instance of the Governor, His Excellency, Senator Prince Bassey, to bring the people's first message to you. To tell you that His Excellency, in all that he has done, in all the areas where he has got across in the state, to develop the state, has thought it very wise, has thought it very necessary to be able to enable us to come down to all the local government areas and ensure that land is transformed into wealth. And it is very important that it begins with the traditional institution, because these are the real custodians of customary law in the local government areas. For the statutory rights of occupancy, the governor primarily signs in urban areas. Now, in rural areas, local government chairmen are empowered to sign customary rights of occupancy. But you see situations where even in Olubani, we are receiving applications in the office for the governor to sign. This is simply because people are not properly enlightened enough. So where is this gap? That's what we have been trying to identify, and that gap is in the fact that the local government councils are not properly empowered to carry out these functions. So we are here to tell you, sirs, Olubani local government, under the government of Prince Bassey, is going to be empowered for local government chairmen to be signing customary rights of occupants.
Traditional Rulers Council is apt, very timely, and I thank God for the caliber of our traditional rulers that have turned up. It means they all have concern for the people, and mostly since it has to do with land, it's good that they come out because they are the custodian of the land when it comes to the traditional setting. Fine and good, we appreciate the initiative of His Excellency coming up with this Cross River Geographical Information Agency. It will make it very easy for landowners to get their land registered. And you know, when you register your land, it's secured for even your next generation. By the time land is registered and there's a definite boundary, it will help make others not want to encroach on the land of others, having gotten the valid document from the council. And again, like I said, during the pendency of this administration, between November last year, 2024 till now, our executive chairman, Right Honorable Masidu, has assented to like 4 customary right of occupancy of land. He didn't just sign it. We had to make our investigation to ensure that the primary owners of those land who assent to the deed of transfer of title are the real people. So we had to confirm it, do our investigation using our litigation department, and when it was confirmed, then he assented to it.
You know, a lot of the problems we've been having in communities all over Africa, you know, is from land crisis, people who fight over boundaries and all that. This exercise by our governor is a very welcome exercise. One, it's going to reduce the burden which we have, you know, in acquiring certificate of occupancy, because that it again, you know, establishes ownership of a particular piece of land, and by so doing, it will also enhance the economic benefit we derive from land ownership. It's something that we can do seamlessly without much effort. Once you pass through the village head, it gets up to the clan head, right up to the paramount ruler, then it gets signed off by the chairman and issued by the council. So it's something that we welcome, and we have to thank the government for this very...
The government is on the right path. We've been having a lot of problems, and our people have been suffering. Many of them who should be progressing if they had registered land. But as I said earlier, it is not really true that banks don't take property or land in the local government. It all depends on the fact that at local government, most of these properties are not registered. They have no certificate of occupancy, either statutory or customary. So there is nowhere people can depend on such property to release their money. So I believe what the government is doing is quite good for the people.
When you have multiple people contesting a parcel of land, the role of the agency is to come in, determine proper ownership through the traditional institutions, which is an institution which we regard really highly, and believe that the institution plays a key role in ensuring that land administration in the local government areas is unbundled and is made seamless. So we will ensure that using the royal fathers, using family heads, clan heads, and of course the paramount ruler of the local government, we will ensure that land is owned by the people who say they own it. Where there's any dispute, we will ensure that the royal fathers step in and clear up any issues that are there before we issue any titles in that area. Now, when we continue to issue title one at a time, what we are invariably doing is clearing up communal problems one at a time. If you have almost 10 or 15 disputed parcels in the community, if we are able to issue title for 8 out of 10 of them, then that means that we have effectively cleared 8 communal issues, 8 boundary matters out of 10, which is actually a way to go. We will ensure that as we continue to issue these titles, we are going to wipe out boundary issues in Cross River State as a whole.
What you have seen here is a vision of His Excellency, our dear Governor, taking governance to the people, taking governance to the grassroots level, because it's based on the people. For us in Cross River Geographic Information Agency, we're here to partner with the local governments and down to the traditional rulers to make sure that every land owner in the entire state, both in the rural and in the urban areas, are registered. And of course, with your registered land documents, it gives you security to your land. Right? So we are here to take the gospel from the states down to the local governments for everyone to be aware and of course have your documents registered. So we've just finished an interactive session with the local government chairman and all the elders in the Dupani local government. We're starting from here and we're taking across the entire 18 local governments in Cross River State. We need to create this awareness. We need to create this level of sensitization to the entire public, right? And also to strengthen their approach to land title administration. We cannot do this exercise on our own. Cross River Geographic Information Agency is an agency that has the responsibility, has the mandate of government to carry out every land verification, every land registration. And at the local government level, that is why we are starting here, we're starting from the first step, right? We cannot do that. It's a collaboration that we are doing even with the clan heads, with of course the paramount lines here, the clan heads, the heads, and all the people who are involved in leadership at every community level. Because we cannot go into your place and do that exercise, but we need the support from them. But for us, we have the technology on ground. So the technology is there for us to embrace, right? And with this technology that you're going to embrace, it's going to reduce issues you have mentioned, issues of boundary issues, going to be at least to 80%, because the software is there. The software is there for us to adopt and apply to help streamline all these anomalies in the society. So things like that will be things of the past. And of course, with the governor he has been able to take this from an area that was neglected for a while. In just a short time in office, you can see the tremendous impact that the land administration has recorded. And so we are driving it down to the local government level, to the nitty-gritty, that everybody must feel the impacts of His Excellency.